Hello YouTube. I'm back once again. It's Excalibur 07, aka Excalibur 10. That's my username on eBay. And also Alvin GK1. You can find me on that handle at Twitter, Instagram, and on my Facebook page www.facebook.com/Alvin GK1. Now it's been a while since my last video of my whole collection. Now I'm going to give you a taster of my favourite glove, the Nike Vapor Grip 3. The first one here is just a Grip 3 model, but I'm going to take you through my whole collection of all my VG3s. Now I have had some requests from some people asking me to do this from time ago, but to be honest with you, with work, with football coaching, with being injured, I've not really had time. So now I've got time over Christmas 2013. I'm going to take my time and take you through my collection. Now, this was the first ever pair of Nike Grip 3s, these ones are, that I ever had. I bought these back in 2004 from my local JD Sports, I think it was. Yeah, that's where I was working at the time, back in the day. Yeah, a long time ago, pure memories. But I bought these because I recently joined a team after not playing football for a good 5 years. So didn't know anything about gloves, didn't know nothing, wasn't clued up, didn't know where to go to buy gloves. So when I saw these in store where I was working, I thought, why not? Employee discount, make the most of it. Now, from what I remember of these were used mainly on AstroTurf down Market Road and the midweek league there. And I didn't pre-wash them, didn't wash them or nothing. So as you can see, super soft latex on the palm, as this was the cheaper takedown model. So it's only really the palm that's latex, and the rest of the glove not even got dry fit material. It's this shiny material that it's got. So yeah, these were the first ever Grip 3s that I ever had. And these were, 2004, these are nearly 10 years old when they were first made. So yeah, these were one of the, I think this was actually the first Grip 3, or the first Vapor Grip model that Nike brought out. Or maybe the second, because there is a white version of this that come out as well. I'm not sure if that is the higher end model or that the one before. But I remember Jens Lehmann had his SMU version of this when he joined Arsenal. And yeah, I don't have a pair of these SMU versions of that one, unfortunately, not been able to track a pair. But yeah. Alright, so moving on, we have the gold Vapor Grip 3. Now these ones were bought out after the ones. I remember these from, was it Euro 2004? Was it the World Cup 2006 in Germany with the Portuguese goalkeeper, Ricardo I think his name was? Where he took England out in the penny shootouts, and in one of them even took his gloves off. So a little psychological effect. So these pair, brand new, still unused, as I'm currently recovering from a knee injury that seems to be going on forever now. So can't wait to fully recover so I can get back to playing and start using all these gloves. These are the high-end version, contact foam. Still got half the film on this one, so when I do play I'll probably use this pair first. But dry fit material, still got the tags on it and everything. Unused, lovely glove, simple but effective. Very nice, as you can see. Latex wrist strap, I think that's a neoprene bandage at the time. Yeah, it's not a normal wrist strap, neoprene bandage. So yeah, and as you can see, I've got 4 pairs of them, brand new, ready to go. So when I do start playing, it'll be a decision which gloves do I pick out first. So moving on, I think these model, what year did these come out, these Vapor Grips? Let me just check, 'cause I can't remember off the top of my head. You notice with night gloves on the inside, underneath the wrist strap, they got a year they was made as well, a little date. I don't know if you can see that yet, if the camera focuses. Get the wrist strap out of the way. September 2005, these pair were made. So that's 2005 Vapor Grip 3 with the 2004 pair. So these were brought out the year after. Now I'm going to take you across. Bear in mind this may take a while because it's a big collection. I think counted 40 plus pairs all in all. So if you ain't signed up to my Instagram or even follow me on Instagram, have a look on there. I've got various photos, various pictures of my SMUs, my whole VG3 collection, which has been going mad lately since I posting up a few pics today. So I decided, since I've been posting out the pics, time to do the video because YouTube needs me. Anyway, going to take you on to the Mercurial Vapor Grip 3, slightly different model, hence the name Mercurial. The difference with this model is the neoprene backhand. It's not latex anywhere here. Still got the same VG3 cut. The difference with this one is the wrist strap. It's a double wrist strap. So what I mean by double is it fastens once there and fastens again there. If I can get it off with one hand with the camera on. So it fastens to the backhand like that, but you notice with the backhand with the entry it's not got a wrist bandage, because on the other side it's got an extended palm. Very nice, very lightweight glove. I'm surprised Nike didn't continue with this glove, to be honest. Must not have been popular at the time, but I'm sure if it is brought out today like a retro glove, like what they do with all the Jordans, then I'm sure people would pick it up. But yeah, nice little rib bit to the extended palm there. And when were these released? Let me just check. That's if I can check if it's got anything underneath the wrist strap. Let's see. Released or made September 2006, so a year after the gold ones. So this is a 2006 Mercurial Vapor Grip 3. So next, this is when Lehman was at Arsenal when he was wearing his gloves, his SMU version of them. When I saw him wearing these on the TV, off I went down to Nighttown to try and get myself a pair. Unfortunately, they didn't have my size. I ended up getting a pair of, at the time, gun cuts, yeah. The white and blue gun cuts they were at the time when I was still playing the midweek league. Which again, didn't pre-wash, contact foam was doing me nice at the time, so I didn't really pre-wash. But these ones, an old pair that I kept, that I actually used, as you can see, they've been well used. There's literally no grip left, but it's amazing to see how well the palms held up and how it held up in matches as well. As you can see, there's no real abrasions, just yellowing and drying from wear, and little bit abrasions there from getting up off the floor and diving with bad technique back then. No real technique, no coaching whatsoever, just natural. Absolutely loved this colourway when I saw Lehman wearing them for Arsenal. True Arsenal fan me, so that's why. And here we have a brand new fresh pair. Still with the film on, the contact foam unused. What size are these? Size 10, so size 10? Yeah. No, size 11, so I may wear these. That's my size 11, 11 and a half, 12. So I may wear these in a match, but they look too good to wear, so I may just keep them. Now, moving on to the next pair, the Nike Vapor Grip 3. These were the Spark Edition. I remember Victor Valdez had a pair of these. He used to wear these in matches, and these were just gorgeous, bloody sexy. This is probably one of the best looking VG3s going. A simple all white backhand with slight blue highlights in. Simple but effective colourway, but very nice. These are another brand new pair. I did have 3 more pairs of these, so I had 4 of these altogether. But because they're size 10, I decided to sell 3 of them on eBay. So that's why you need to be saving me as a seller on eBay. So when I do decide to sell pairs, you'll see it pop up. So keep checking my eBay page, which is Excalibur 10, I believe. And they went to one guy, all 3 pairs to one guy in Ukraine. So lucky guy. And to everyone else who missed out, you missed out that time. Right, I'm going to take you, well, what year were these made? I think these were 2006, I believe. Just to double check so you get a good timeline of the VG3 Nike history. So I've tried to put them all in order leading up. There's a few missing that I don't have. There's a few I do have. So the ones I do have, I'll show them to you. But the next pair, probably the pair that everyone still talks about today, that everyone wants to make. Let me check what year. 2007 this pair was made, this specific pair anyway. So 2007, 2006 probably release season. So yeah, that's the early Nike Vapor Grip 3s. All of them featuring Nike's contact foam, except for the pair at the beginning. Now, a lot of brands these days are using contact foam, but it won't be Nike's contact foam. They may be doing it at a cheaper price, and it may very well be good, but I've yet to try them yet. All the smaller brands like Alert, F-Line, West Coast, and so on, and DH1. I've not used any of them gloves. I may do one day, but when you watch this, you'll realise I've got just a little few pairs of gloves I've got to get through. Now, I'm going to take you down to the next ones. These gloves are big size. The size 12. I do wear 11 to 12, 11 and a half, depending on conditions and whatnot. But these are the ones everyone still wants today. When I put up photos of these on Instagram, people go mad. Even had someone from Great Save, Martin from Great Save, even offered to buy a pair of me today. But once he sees their size 12, I'm sure they're a little bit too big for you, mate. And to anyone else who's asking to buy them off me, I'm sorry guys, but they're not for sale. Now, when I first wanted to hunt for a pair of these, I was searching eBay like mad. When I say mad, like save search on my little eBay app on my iPhone. So when Nike gloves will come up, I'd have a little look through to see which ones they were. And eventually, I was lucky enough to grab a pair. I think they cost me like 40 to 50 quid. But I was happy to pay that. And then all of a sudden, one day, I was on Pro Direct Soccer. As you can see the Pro Direct sticker there from this warehouse. I see them come up. Now, I was looking at the price and I was shocked. I was like, are they the real ones? Because I remember they had a super soft version when they brought these out originally with the exact same backhand. There was hardly any difference. You couldn't tell by the naked eye. For $19.99. Thought, what? I'll have some of that then, mate. So eventually, $19.99, I was buying them multi-buys, so it come down to just a little bit over £18 a pair. Picked up them all and eventually picked up so many, Pro Direct went out of stock. So that's the reason why they're not on Pro Direct anymore, guys, because I bought them all. Sorry about that, but because Tim Krul still wears them today, everyone, literally everyone, when they see them, wants them. I get constant offers. Can I buy them? Can I buy them? But I doubt, guys, they're in your size. Yeah, like I said before, they're not for sale. As you see, they come in the clear bags, the pro issue bags. So for all the pro athletes and Nike endorsees. And you see, brand new. Every pair is brand new unused. As I said, I'm injured, so once I get back to full fitness, these will be getting used. No doubt about that. And I can't wait to use them because the fit, compared to the other ones, are nice and light, very breathable. So these will probably be used in hot conditions, not wet conditions, to be honest. And not winter conditions, because I hate when my fingertips freeze at the end when I'm playing football. Everyone knows that feeling when you're stuck there in the cold. But very nice glove, very lightweight, and just simple and effective. And with that 3G3 technology, I like the different colour gussets there. That's a nice little touch, makes them stand out. But yeah, here's my little Tim Krul collection, as I like to call it nowadays. And whenever I do believe Pro Direct may still have a couple of pairs left, because when they do competitions on their Twitter page, they like to put these up, and everyone goes absolutely mental. As I say, everyone wants them because of what Tim Krul still wears. If he weren't wearing them, everyone would have forgot about them, and nobody would care. But hey, that's life for ya. People always want what they can't have. And there's a few more pairs, so altogether I had 11 pairs, I think it was, last time I counted. And it actually got me second place in a competition online on Twitter via Great Save, where I put a picture up of your glove collection. Actually got a little voucher which helped me buy another pair of gloves. So it's always nice to let your collection win you something. But moving on, these were the 09 Vapor Grip 3s. That's what they're known as. So when someone mentions 09 Vapor Grip 3 or the Tim Krul ones, they're talking about these guys. A lot of mesh on them compared to the previous releases and compared to the new ones coming up. These come out 2010, the next ones. These were the launch colorway of the new, as you can see. They actually redesigned the glove, well, the backhand anyway. They kept the palm exactly the same as it is throughout the whole collection. The palm doesn't change except for the cut a little bit. I'll show you that a little bit later, moving on in my collection. But as you can see, wrapped index finger, wrapped pinky, and wrapped thumb. That's what gives it the free wrap fingers and thumb. But these were backhand and colorway update 2010, and even put contact foam with the little German flag on. So it's German contact foam. And as I said, this was the launch colorway. I just pop them back down there and have a little hop and a skip. Moving on now to the World Cup colorway. The pair on the left, I had the latex wrist strap put on, as when they launched this with the black colorway, they changed the wrist strap from latex to belt lock. Not everyone's cup of tea. I can get on with the belt lock strap, it's not a problem for me, but latex strap is just so much more comfortable and a better fit, to be honest. Now this was reverse stitch pairs. Reverse stitch, when I mention that, they mean negative cut. And as you can see with this pair, the latex is slightly different. It's a more softer. This is the Pro latex, which they seem to use, which is nice, softer material latex contact foam compared to the retail. You'll see, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on camera, but you can see this latex on the outside has been pressed down, as you see around where it's been stitched, compared to the Pro latex where it's not being pressed down on the outside. As you can see, two fresh pairs. The difference is the cut is negative on this one and the latex wrist strap, whereas this one has the belt lock strap with the two flat palm middle fingers, but still has the free wrap fingers and thumb. Moving on to the black pair. Part 2 YouTube. I had to change memory cards because I kind of run out of time basically. But anyway, back to the Night Vapor Grip 3 Timeline Collection by myself, Scalabar07, aka Scalabar10 on eBay, and aka Alvin GK1 on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Now as you can see here, the black version of 2010 Vapor Grip 3s. These have what are my personalized latex straps, nice and wide latex strap that I've swapped on and stitched on myself. You can see the crude stitching. This was my first attempt at it, so needle and thread, old school way. But as you can see, nice wide latex strap, very comfortable, and I'm glad I got them made up. Nice white colour. Maybe should have gone with the black one on this, but I only had white and black and only not many black ones. But as you can see, lovely black palm unused latex. Right, moving on to the next one. The last in the model of the 2010 Vapor Grip 3s, or 2011. These come out in 2011, 2012 season, I believe. Won by Wojciech Szczesny in the Premier League. He's now switched to the STGs after he got dropped at the end of last season. But yeah, with a belt lock strap, you can see, as I said earlier, I can get along with a belt lock strap. Mine are, but the straps I had made, the nice wide latex straps as used by De Gea and Valdez when he was with Nike, very comfortable. I can understand why they used them. And as you can see, these are the standard retail tacky palm as well. As you can see, sticking to each other. But yeah, that's the 2010 retail model. I've got a few more of them. I was able to pick them up cheap. And when you're able to pick up cheap, you might as well make the most of them. Get loads and loads and loads. Right, as you see, I've also changed the latex strap on a couple of these models. As my stitching, needle and thread sewing got a lot better, I was able to get the strap sitting exactly perfect. Now, it's one of my favourite VG3s, being for just the colourway. Not many colours, just what, 4 colours there: blue, white, silver, black. Very nice, very effective. I mainly like little white gloves with a white palm. That's why you can see I've only got one black palm VG3 really, as I have to wash my gloves myself, so I like to make sure the gloves are nice and clean, and it's kind of difficult with a black palm. So, and also I had a big error wearing a pair of black palm gloves, so kind of superstitious when I was playing. As we move along, we move on to the RVS version, reverse stitch. Once again, negative cut in the middle 2 palms, and you'll see again, compared to the retail one, this is the Pro Latex. I don't know if you can see the difference on camera, but it's slight difference in colour in the palms. But as I said before, this Latex Pro one is a lot softer and can be more tackier, but I need to see how they are in game conditions to give a good assessment. And then we'll move down, because I have actually changed the palms on a few of the reverse stitch one with 2 negative fingers, so I've got a few more pairs of them. I actually sent them off to a Goalkeeper shop called Just Keepers, who do embroidery on the latex straps. So I sent them off with the straps. They weren't attached. Just Keepers actually attached them for me, so I didn't have to get my needle and thread out. And as you can see, at Alvin GK1. Now, if you use this on Twitter, on Instagram, you will find me. And with Facebook, it's facebook.com/AlvinGK1, just like that, as you can see. So thanks to Just Keepers for doing that for me, attaching the straps. Can take a while to attach straps, and everyone has been asking me for tutorials, but I don't have any more straps left for sale at the moment. I'm completely sold out, so I can't do any tutorials. But if I do decide to have more latex straps manufactured, I will put them up for sale, but there will be a minimum order, as a lot of people did waste time saying they weren't latex straps. When I had them, they went missing, they went quiet. So shout out to all the time wasters. One thing you can notice with the Pro versions, with the contact foam, there is no German flag on the side where it says contact foam, whereas with the retail ones, you'll see the German flag. Now, if you're unsure if you've got the Pro contact foam or the retail foam, just check your backhand and look for the German flag and you'll be able to see. And this is the last of 2010/11 models. And nice touch though with the personalisation, I like it. And Just Keeper seem to like it because they tweeted a picture of some of the gloves that they done for me. Now another pair that I've had personalised, these are the 2012 versions with the green strap, and as you see it's a latex green strap. This one's a bit thinner, this strap, compared to my ones. As you can see the difference in the width. So it's comfortable, but I wouldn't say it's as comfortable as the ones I had made. Now this one was customized by Great Save, I believe, in a nice green. It's good to see they matched up the colour of the strap from what it was the belt lock strap. And as you can see, it's the 2012 model with the backhand update with the slanted swoosh. And once again, retail model, so as you can see, the little German fragments of contact foam. Moving on, Just Keeper's also personalised this pair for me. As you can see the difference between the straps. It's a white strap. Still looks nice though with the backhand being white and that, so kind of does match up, so not too peeved about that. And just check the palm. Flat fingers in the middle, not the reverse stitch, aka negative cut. But people ask me, why do I have so many pairs of VG3s? Reason being, I'm a size 11, 11 and a half, 12 in them. So a lot of them go on eBay and I see sellers selling them cheap, so I've been snapping them up. And as I've been injured, I've had no reason to use them. But this ain't all my collection of gloves. I do have many other gloves, many different brands, many different palms, latexes that I've always wanted to try out. There's still many more that I want to try out, but I've not had the chance to yet. So I'm trying to slow down my glove buying, but when you've got a job and you've got spare cash, would you rather spend it on night out, getting completely drunk that you don't remember on, or passion as in goalkeeping? I can see you guys can tell what the answer is. Here's another pair of 2012 VG3s with the green strap, the first launch colorway of this new backhand design. And when David De Gea had these pair personalized, he actually had the black latex strap. So this shape, the shape of this one, but black. I actually had a few black straps as well. Here's one pair that I stitched on myself, but I didn't send off to get personalised, as I thought I'd keep them just plain in black. Nice shape, nice look. This is how all four different ones look. See, everyone's different. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've actually got 5 where I stitched on the strap the reverse way, so the strap actually straps up here. So it's the wrong way around. So it straps up on the back, kind of like double belt lock. I mean, not belt lock, double strap, latex strap. Just something different. So not the same all the time. Thought it looks nice, give it a nice different look to about it. So, but it's still nice and secure. Brilliant straps. Just need more colours in them. And one last one. Again, remove the green belt lock strap with the white strap on the 2012 pair. Haven't got the pink strap ones or the yellow ones or the new black ones yet, but do I really need them? Yeah, with all these pairs of gloves I got. We'll see, who knows. If I see them cheap, I might snap them up. So, hope you guys have enjoyed having a look at my collection. This is my little timeline. So 2004 all the way through the early 2000s, mid 2000s to 2009, 2010 with the South Africa World Cup to 2012 with the Euros in Ukraine and Poland. And I remember rightly, Szczesny was wearing a pair of these green ones, got sent off in the opening match and didn't play another match again, did he? Yeah, silly guy. But still, I'm an Arsenal fan, so Szczesny has improved this season. But if you think that's all my VG3s? Nah, it's not. I still got a few more that I'm just going to show you now. A bit of bonus footage for you guys. I do have another video with these in, but I thought put them at the end of this one. Because in my box, this is my box of Nike SMUs. At the top of them we got the Gaia SMU with the white palm. So as you saw earlier, it's this glove. But that's got a black palm for the retail model. But I actually managed to get hold of a pair of his SMU with the white palm and his 2000. These are Victor Valdez. That's why it says VV. His SMU from 2010. I think that was when he was blacking out his night gloves for when he ran out of his contract. David De Gea's 2010 version and David De Gea's 2012 version. Got a few other gloves underneath, but that's another video. Alright, take care for now, and make sure you sign up to my YouTube page, subscribe to that, comments below. I'll try and reply when I can, because I do have the YouTube app now, so I can reply as quickly as I can. Instagram at AlvinGK1, also Facebook.com/AlvinGK1, and don't forget, if you're looking for gloves to buy and you're mainly a size 11 and up, I'm your guy. Big hands only. Yeah, check out my eBay page as well. I'll leave a link in the description. So hope you enjoyed. It's been a long time, long video this one, but I'm sure you agree it's worth it. Take care.